Hello everyone. Today I will be reviewing the Sennheiser E935 dynamic microphone. I'm not an expert on recording devices and there are lots of reviews about this on YouTube, so I will go directly to the point. The single most important thing for beginner to understand about this dynamic microphone is that it is much less sensitive than a more popular condenser microphone. All the reviews I watched about dynamic microphones all explained that it requires more power to work properly. But when I first got this one and compare with this one, I was still surprised about the huge difference between the two. And now let's make a comparison. I have two setups here. First is my previous Rode video mic connecting to the computer through a Tascam field recorder as a musical interface, and I don't believe it has any amplification for the signal. And this is my Sennheiser microphone, which I just bought, and it is connected to the computer through a Mode 2 U2 musical interface, and the gain is set at about 50%. And now on the computer, you can see I set the microphone on the condenser microphone on the Rode first. And now I'm talking to the microphone about 10 centimeters away from it. And you can see how much the bar is moving, indicating the volume of my voice. And now I switch to Mode 2, the dynamic microphone. And even when I'm holding the microphone close to my mouth, you can see how little the bar is moving. And yes, you can amplify the volume in post-editing, but if you just like me, who doesn't want the trouble of post-editing for some daily ordinary recording, it means that I need to set up the gain even higher and always keep this microphone very close to my mouth. I believe this is the most important thing a beginner needs to be aware before they buy any dynamic microphone. I choose this microphone because its clarity and they say it picks up less ambient noise. Yes, it's true, but also it picks up less of your voice. The other thing I want to talk about are just some small things. First, this cable. You also need to buy this cable when you buy this microphone and the musical interface. I didn't know this. So when this microphone arrived, I have to wait another 2 days to buy a cable. Secondly, about the musical interface, the Mode 2 U2, if you plan to put it on your desk close to the wall, you can't because of the cable in the back. Let me show you. Because of the cable in the back, it is just impossible to put it very close to the wall. And yes, they are not designed this way, but I think this is something you may need to know. Okay, this is my review for today. Thank you. Okay, at last, a comparison on how these two microphones sounds. And it is recorded in my living room, which is about 30 square meters large and has no acoustic treatment. With masking and vaccination requirements largely dropped in Italy and summer approaching, crowds of travelers have begun to return to Rome's central storico, the area most dependent on tourism and the hardest hit by the pandemic, according to hoteliers and others working near Rome's epic spots. With masking and vaccination requirements largely dropped in Italy and summer approaching, crowds of travelers have begun to return to Rome's central storico, the area most dependent on tourism and the hardest hit by the pandemic, according to hotelers and other working near Rome's iconic spots.